What's up guys, Stacia here, and today I'm coming at you with a new video. This today is going to be a tip slash tutorial slash informative video, so I hope you guys are up for that. Today basically I'm just going to be teaching you guys the correct way to breathe in boxing. Now this is the way that I breathe in boxing, and let me just let you guys know this. I've been boxing for 2 years now, almost 2 years. And I still have to remind myself to breathe while hitting the bag, shadow boxing, sparring, fighting. It's something that unless you're doing it for every day for years and years and years, I think more than just 2 years, it's something that you're going to have to keep reminding yourself. Because oftentimes you're so worried on getting the punches out. Sometimes you're just in a flurry of punches, or you're so focused on everything else, you're not focused on breathing, and before you know it, you're out of breath, it looks like you're out of shape, but really it's just that you're not breathing the way you should be. So these are some tips I have for you guys to breathe correctly. So the main thing that I can tell you guys is when you're breathing, you want to breathe out of your nose. Always out of your nose, and you also want to breathe into your nose, like that's how you want to breathe. Unless you're on like the minute break in between a fight, then you can go like this, like that. But if you're actually sparring, you're gonna have a mouthpiece in. You don't want to keep your mouth open. You're gonna be susceptible to injury if you do keep your mouth open. You want to breathe in and out of your nose while you're practicing, shadow boxing, hitting the bag, when you're sparring, because in a fight, you want to have your mouth closed at all times. You want to be biting down on your mouth guard, and you want to be breathing from your nose. So an example of what you should be doing is from each punch, like, you hear that? You want to be breathing out of your nose. So, and that's what honestly helps me. So with each punch, you're breathing out of your nose, and it honestly helps me. I last a lot longer in shadow boxing, hitting the bag, sparring, actual fights. You last a lot longer. You don't see yourself getting tired in the second round or the third round or whatever. You're lasting a little bit longer. It really helps me out. And one tip that I can tell you guys to do is when you're shadow boxing, put your mouthpiece in. Pretend like you're fighting. Put your mouthpiece in, bite down on that mouthpiece, and breathe from your nose. You want to stay comfortable though. Like, don't be biting down where you're like clenching your jaw so much, but like, keep your mouth closed and breathe out of your nose. So, you hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but basically I'm breathing out of my nose. You want to make the breathing out of your nose sound. And another tip that I know a lot of other people do is they make sounds from their mouth come out like, ha, ha, like that, breathing out of your mouth. I personally, I used to do it. It's something that you just do, I guess. But personally, I feel like you should not do that because you're wasting a lot of energy just on making the noises. So yeah guys, that's basically my tip for you guys. Breathe in and out of your nose, and if you can, practice with your mouth guard inside your mouth during shadow boxing and stuff like that. That's how I breathe in boxing. And remember, I still have to remind myself to breathe sometimes. It's not easy because sometimes, like I said, you're just focused on a lot of other things. You're just focused on getting a combination out, or just keep punching while you're sparring or something like that. So sometimes you do have to remind yourself to breathe. But if you see yourself getting tired easily and you know that you're in shape, it's probably because you're just not breathing. So just focus on your breathing. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you guys have any video suggestion that you guys want me to do, then definitely let me know. This is actually a video that was suggested by one of my subscribers, so thank you for that, and I'll see you guys next time.